Hi, this is Coach David Halal. Today we're going to talk about deception. Now, the great Maximilian de Generes says, and I quote, "Insight into character comes from listening intently to the spoken word. The physical person, their charisma, charm, and dramatic flair is more often used to persuade audiences as they use these stealth tools of disguise and deception." During the election, I watched multiple candidate talking up, talking to the people, and you know, dodging questions. When they ask them questions, they would, dodge questions. They would, you know, um, slither and be so slick. I hate slick. I hate slithering. They never answer the question head on. They always going around it because they not being truthful. Deception, a deceiver is someone who will not tell you. And if they do tell you, they don't tell you enough, This is the reason why I believe that, we're in trouble in this country when it comes to the presidential candidates and, other candidates, whether presidential or, for governors and different positions in the government. Because they understand that a single question can reveal and can expose a lifetime, deceiver. They understand that, although they are interesting, to watch, and some of them I like to watch because they're entertaining, but, every snake is interesting, every snake is interesting. It's unbelievable how they can dodge question and don't answer, what they ask them, and some of them don't answer anything. Like, Hillary, she doesn't answer anything. She doesn't answer anything. Some of them would take 3 or 4. They say, well, I'll get back to you later, Instead of answering a yes or no question, they'll. So a deceiver is very different than the deceived, because a lot of people are gullible and we listen to them and we believe them. Listen, no one will change your life for you. You got to get up and change it. Don't listen to all these, people talking about and things like that, Deceivers are often bold, they might seem bold, but they really not really telling you the truth, so you got to be careful. And another thing, they hate to hear. They hate to hear. They dread even. They dread hearing. I will wait a little longer to gather more facts. Anytime one of the journalists and people asking questions, let them know. Well, I will wait a little longer to gather more facts, and then. So we can ask you questions and things like that. They freak out because they know, that they are deceivers, So there's a lot of deception in this world. The devil is deceiving us. The government is deceiving us. Most of our jobs, bosses and managers and, supervisors are a bunch of deceivers. And, so we have to be careful. Our own spouses, husbands or wives, or there's this deceivers all over the place. Deception is purposeful. It's strategic. However, truth is spontaneous. Truth is purposeful. It's effortless. Yes, truth is effortless. And it's spontaneous because when you're telling the truth, you don't have to do a lot of thinking. You don't have, it comes like that, So when the younger I was, the more that I used to confront liars, at about 20, 24 years old, I used to confront liars. But now that I'm about to be 40 years old, I don't have time to confront them. I walk away from them, you know. I simply identify them and I walk away from them. You know, so basically that's the way it is, because I believe that you should never tell the thief or the deceiver where the cameras are, where the security cameras are. You should not tell them, because they know, you know, and then you don't want to tell them where the security system is either. So basically you don't want to tell them certain things about yourself, because deception is disloyalty. Deception also thrives. Deception also thrives on misplaced mercy, you know. So we have to be careful, you know. And some deceivers will give you gifts to control your decisions, you know. So you got to be careful about that, because, you know, even in the Bible, you know, Samson got gotten by Delilah, you know. She persisted until it paid off. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. There's a lot of deceiver, and as young women and men and, you know, black or whites, we have, you know, so many deceivers, you know, around here in America and all over the world, not only here, but so you have to be careful. You have to also remember that you are deceivable. You have to remember you can be deceived. You have to remember that most people are trying to deceive you. Yes, when you finally find somebody honest, it's a rare commodity. So you should not be buying the knife and, you know, for them to stab you. So don't tell them certain things about you. Keep your affairs, you know. The Bible says keep your, guard your heart more than anything, because from your heart flows the issues of life. So you got to be careful, you know. You must discern a deceiver. Don't try to change a deceiver, you know. So that's the best you can do. You discern them, but don't try to, you know, change them, because you cannot change a liar. You cannot change a deceiver. This is Coach David Halal. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos. I'm about to go work out. Fearlessly and passionately teaching you from A to Z, pursuing my call and my destiny. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos. I'll see you later.